Hello and welcome back to Second Chapter. We got a very jam-packed episode today. We've been making our way up access pillar, barriers, upper levels, and transport gate now unlocked. So open that up, turn that on. You've defeated Blue Blanc and Walter here. Walter is unconscious, unable to move. He's fine. He'll be fine. No, I don't think we're actually going to make it to the top of the pillar today because I would imagine we're going to get 2 enforcer fights in, and we'll probably get right to the doorstep depending on how much time. We might read the data crystals at the end, or we might save it to the start of the next one. I want to get literally as far as you can into the game before there's like a point of no return, and then go read those. But right now, let's actually go into File, Load, because I actually played a little ahead, and I already went and grabbed some new party members and did some a little bit of homework, so let's load this up. Because I had to go back to the Arcel and get a new party member, so I got Shara and Mueller. And then I had to build up Mueller and Julia's orbits and do a bunch of other stuff, and oh boy, it took a while. It took a good 30 minutes. Well, let's continue on. Plus, I healed everyone. Oh, did I turn sound effects off? I think I did. Whoops. That's not your fault. You're not hearing things. I just get through this battle and turn that back on. That's so dumb. We're over here eating hits without sound effects on. Cell. God, our freaking movement's down because of this bastard. Do I even want to end this fight? We're getting our asses kicked. No, Joshua's close enough. Good. It turns off voices too, apparently. Whoops. Options. There we go. How did that happen? Don't worry about it. No, I often turn off the music right when I start recording, because it helps me sync things up. So somehow I accidentally turned off the sound effects and didn't notice. That was really goofy. That was as goofy as it gets. Also, don't let those guys have a fair fight, those fortune coins. They don't fight fair, do they? They're a little dirty. I also realized I screwed up, and I believe I sold off the sword that we picked up for Agate, because I made that good Zemurian ore one. This guy. Oh, I thought I was getting into him. Instead, he ended up getting a surprise. That's bull. Let's just back up and try that again. Oh, now he's going to turn around. There you go. Go that way. Oh boy, is it hard to tell. Because every part of his character model is rotating. Like, let's get a good look at him. Alright, so now he's facing me. Now he's going that way. That's good. There we go. So yeah, because I accidentally sold that weapon off, we have to deal with like the bare minimum for Mueller's attack weapon, which is not helping him. Shara, get that one. Mueller, you go get the coin. Oh, this bastard's gonna get a crit. I do not like that. I am not a fan. Also, forgot about the status effect. I forgot about this one. Oh god, I haven't seen that in a while. I forgot that you can get fat characters. And I love how lazy the effect is. It's just the character model stretched. It's just the same character model dropped into Photoshop and stretched out. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, we aren't doing very much damage. Damn it, Mueller.
That was the sword of Vita.
Love you, Mueller. Kind of feels wrong not bringing Ollie with him. I also don't like the fact that, yeah, the fortune coins drained me of my CP like bastards. Sure, I ate all those omelets to build it up. And I can't eat more of them because it'll screw up the recording. So stupid. Oh, I hope Trails of the Sky the Third doesn't have that problem. It's like every build in this series is a total crapshoot. Will Trails in the Sky the Third have the resolution problems that this game had? Where it just crashes at 4K for no reason? I hope not. Miss me. Now, had I not screwed up Mueller's weapon situation, I think he does become a pretty strong attacker. So I'm getting what I can from him, but it's not that much. Also, Sepith has become a bit tighter. The wind Sepith I'm missing really hurts. Makes me think back to that one quest where I got free Sepith and I picked the wrong one. And I was like, shit, I should have gotten wind Sepith. And now I know why. It's because at the end of the game it's really valuable due to how good the maximum evasion quartz is. So many characters can use it because there's no downside to it. It doesn't, there's no trade-off to it. It is strictly an evasion buff. It's not like it hurts a different stat or anything. Another one of these guys. Yeah, you walk over there. I maybe should have killed him. So yeah, it's totally random what he can do. Fuck, that was another hit to my CP. What a bastard. I hate these things. They're the worst. Shine Sphere, I don't remember what that does. I know Lily Necklace isn't as good. Yay, more Sepith. What does Shine Sphere do again? It prevents sleep, blind, and freeze, and increases strength. Accessory set with a rare gem that grants its bear power. I'm guessing the one I got before is probably on Agate right now. Maybe I can use this on Mueller. No, because Tiger Heart's better and I'm keeping Shield Orb on him, because otherwise his movement would be garbage. Another look at the goo. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate these guys. Alright. Kind of hard to tell what the backside of a coin is. Great, thanks, Shara. God, the characters I have nuked the attack on really feel it. They do 0 damage against certain enemies. At least on standard attacks, but it also makes their crafts not very good. Alright, I am going to just cheese this as hard as possible, because why not? I've earned the right. I made all these ice creams. One of my mutuals, I think it was one of my mutuals, who's a pretty decent artist that does some Trails fan art, did like an art recently for me. It'll have been months ago by the time this goes up. But it's like preparing for Trails boss fights like this. And I think it was like an art of Estelle, Chloe, and Joshua. And like Chloe's preparing her orbit. Like Estelle's got her staff ready to go. And then Joshua's on the right just stuffing ice cream into his face. Because I was like, yeah, you go. You eat that Ultima ice cream. Get that CP back. Okay, so Joshua, Shara, and Mueller still need it. Oh my god, this is so dumb. It's like, how is this wise? It's like we're going into the hardest fights of our lives. Oh, the enforcers, they can... what was the phrases Annalise used? They can crush you with their pinky. We're over here just stuffing our face with ice cream. I still have a decent amount of worldly stews. Oh, I only have 7. I thought I had more than 10, but... like, those are a bit more helpful. Still, and Shara. Is that enough? Yeah, there we go. Ah, yes. We are in perfect tip-top shape for this fight now. Belly's full of ice cream. Welcome. The bewitching bell. Hello, Luciola. Lucy, you've actually got past Bluebonk and Walter. I honestly didn't think you could. Well done, everyone. Lucy, please keep your promise. You said you'd explain what you said about Mr. Harvey when we met next. Ah, yes, the reason I killed him. So I did. Charizard, let me begin with a question. What kind of man was Harvey to you? What sort of question is that? I owed him my life for rescuing me from the streets. He was everything to me. I never knew my true parents. I always imagined, however, that my father would have to be someone like Harvey. So, how could you? Yes, he was a kind, warm, gentle soul. But you see, a circus cannot be kindness alone. Purely performing simply doesn't bring in enough mira. That income needs to be supplemented, be it with dirty deals or having performers engage in other lines of work. But Harvey insisted on keeping us going with honest money. So instead he dipped into his private funds, and then took on tremendous debt just to keep us going. What? But, I mean, Harvey never said anything about that or acted like it. Despite his kind exterior, he had a will of iron. He ran up his debts here, there, and all across the continent. And in the end, he decided to leave the troupe to save us from it all. But his plan was to entrust the entire troupe to a wealthy acquaintance of his. If he remained troupe leader, it would only invite trouble for us as people came to collect his debts. In that case, it would be better to have someone he trusted watching over us. That was how he explained it to me that day. But no, why? If he had just told us, we could have helped him. Oh, when he told me, I tried to convince him to stay. But he was Harvey. Kind as he could be, he was also stubborn as a mule. I still remember exactly what he told me. It's bad for a coward like me to stay with good people like all of you. So that's why you... Yes, precisely. When he told me, I felt completely betrayed. He gave us peace and happiness, and then he was going to leave us in the hands of someone we didn't know? If he's going to do that, I thought, I wish he'd never given us his hand in the first place. And so, I killed him. Then, what about me? What about, you and Harvey were the ones who gave me peace and happiness, Lucy. You filled me with a warmth I never knew, living in the slums. But Harvey died, and then you disappeared. That's an even worse betrayal. Yes, so it is. Charizard, you have every right to hate me. Wield your hate and stand against me. This shit again? Lucy, if nothing else, if you cannot defeat me, you have no hope against the three who await above. Show me now that you can break the spell of the bewitching bell. I like how we were just one off from getting a crit to start the fight. Alright, so let's see what the affinities are on the fog monsters. Oh, it's not going to tell me. Apparently, I don't have information on them in my notebook. I don't know why that would be. We're going to have to find out the hard way. The best way to do that might be Estelle. Alright, Joshua. Let's start off. Let's go with Chain. Oh, but they're not going to be in range. Dual Strike then. On Luciola. Tempest Dance. Hold on, Joshua. Alright, Mueller, let's get a good look at what you can do. She's on range. This'll work. Hound Gale. Alright, little guys should take damage, no problem, from physical. Dream Smoke. That would have put Joshua to sleep, but the Grail Locket prevented that. Alright, this will answer some questions. Alright, big guy on the right. Only going to take damage from arts. Wave Charge. That's not good. Mueller, you want to do the honors here?
My soul and sword are as one. Righteous witness.
That's a cool one. It's so cool. That's the Vander style. Alright, I'm going to play on a hunch here. The best Earth art in the game, Geocatastrophe.
On your knees.
Hopefully that gets the guy on the right. Guy on the left might be immune. Oh, he heals off of arts. That's a problem. It's even worse. We need to focus on him and get him off the board. No. Wait, maybe? No, they're not close enough. Ah, frick. Shadow replication. That's a problem. I kind of don't like the fact that she could do that. I mean, obviously, right? But at the same time, it's like, you know, why do multiple enforcers have a gimmick like this? Not only Blue Bonk, but Luve also has that body split craft. Let's see here. Yeah, I did not build Mueller to do arts, that's for sure. Let's just go standard attack on the big guy. Oh, no. Dizzy. Confused. Oh, now he's asleep. That actually makes him less dangerous. Alright, Joshua. Evil Eye here. Oh, that just happened to be the real one. No. Right. I can't attack the one on the right. That's really unfortunate. I'm guessing the new little guy right here. No, he's taking some damage. Let's do this. No, we need to heal Joshua, so Tyrrell. Take that. Hurricane here. There you go. That gets rid of him. Get up, Mueller. I don't know what that other dude is planning with that craft, but man, it must be good because it's taken forever to come out. I'm getting a little nervous. That's gonna take too long. I do have one idea though, so Estelle's cast time is not very good. The Zodiac is one of the best supporting arts in the game, perhaps the best. And I happened to build Estelle to be able to do it because I assumed it would come in handy against like the final few fights. Check this one. Ah, that's lame. That's what the gimmick does. It switches out with your party members if you get the wrong one. Ah. Alright, there's Zodiac. HP up, strength up. Here you go, Selp. Must be the far one. There we go. Takes care of that problem. Ah, she's gonna do it again though. Could be any one of the three, and I assume if you hit all of them, it counts as like hitting another party member. Let's find out. Yeah. Get up again, Mueller. That takes care of Lucy. There's still this dude to deal with. Here's what I'm gonna do. Use a Tyrrell on Shara.
Good to go.
Now we go after him with Titanic Roar. No. Earth Lance. This will come out fast. If we all gang up on him, you shouldn't have much of a chance. So you, yeah, you don't like, or rather you like wind. Fortunately, there we go. See how he likes a few of these. Oh, I do have Earth Arts with Joshua. One more round of that. There we go. I see. You do, I think, have a right to go further up. Lucy, I need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I could never hate you. Even the fact that you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey. It doesn't anger me, it just breaks my heart. Sherazard, you don't. But I just can't believe it, you know? That you'd kill Harvey over something like that. Even if it was a bad decision, it must have been hard for him, and he was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it, can I? There's a little more to that story. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, as he could be, stubborn and refusing to listen to my arguments. So, to try and persuade him, I confessed something I'd felt but kept secret for a long time. What? Lucy, you and Harvey? I see. Yes, I imagine it's quite a shock to you. You always saw him as a father figure to the both of us. And therein lay the problem. So did he. He saw me as a daughter and cared for me deeply as one. There was no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment. Find someone who suits you. All these years later, I still remember exactly how you refused me. The refusal shocked me, of course. But even more than that, it scared me. I feared that now he knew how I felt, he would do what he could to make sure I found someone who suited me. That he would leave me behind forever, and we would never see one another again. That I would have no choice but to move on. But the moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped. So that he could never leave me. So that he'd be mine forever. I gave in to the urges and took his life with my own hands. Lucy. That was the very moment I realized the darkness inside of me. And eventually, Ouroboros and the Grand Master found me and gave my inner darkness a purpose. And eventually, The path they set me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Lucy, no! Your skill with the whips certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started. Shara! Estelle, Joshua. I only need a moment to speak with her, if you don't mind. But... Luciola, you really... Does this look like a time to be talking? I'll pull you up, just hold on! Sherazard, listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you was the worst thing I've ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I was always so afraid for what happened to that little girl I rescued from the streets. But you've turned out better than either Harvey or I could have ever hoped for. You found your way, and you're greater than either of us ever were. Lucy, please, I'm begging you. Just finding that out has made coming to Liberal worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy of me, I suppose. Please, just hold on! Oh, and Shara, dear, remember, liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my darling little Shara. Shara. Oh no. It's alright. Lucy. Always did love her theatrics. She'd never take a fall she couldn't recover from. I'm sure that someday we'll meet again. Yeah, totally. I mean, she can use that crazy paper magic or whatever, and I didn't see her, teleport or something. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. Yes. Do not force yourself to continue. You should return to the Arcel, I think. No, there's no need. Luciola would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Let's keep going for now. Shara! Yeah, let's go. Well then, we have a terminal to deal with. Alright, let's continue. We have Tita and now Julia with us. This is the wrong way. That's where we came from. Getting a little turned around inside the access pillar. 3 enforcers down. You can imagine who's next. Also, I think Tita gives it away a little bit. Let's get rid of these guys. Yo, Tita, you beast. I didn't do a whole lot. Alright, get rid of that fortune coin still. Don't let that thing move. We got Fat Julia. And Fat Joshua. Let's see, we got more items in here. Is it going to be another one of those things that have like a bazillion chests? It sure is. Tina's movement is terrible. I do have that bit of equipment on her that's like specifically made for her. I tried to put it on a Ollie because I thought, well, maybe does any gun user get to wear that? And no, I guess it's only for Tita. It's EP charges, which I rarely ever use. Nothing too useful there. I think there's still like a couple of pieces of equipment we haven't found that I've been looking forward to. Ooh, that was death. I guess I put the other death courts on Tita. Yeah, because she hits so widespread that there's more chances for it to proc. Alright, so this is probably going to house something good. This might house the second best Joshua weapon in the game, potentially. Given that the last one of these had Cell's weapon. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Well, I managed to get a crit on one of them. So let's do smoke cannon. I can get all three. I think Death might have procced on at least one of those, but they have resistance to it. They don't want you getting easy kills off of these guys. Ah, it held on. What a bastard. What do we got? Ah, Gaia's suit. That's good equipment. Is that what, no, it's not quite what's on, Estelle. It is pretty darn good, though. It increases strength and, ATS at the cost of defense and ADF. Do I want to go with that? I don't know who's wearing that currently. Maybe, could be Olivier. Yeah, because I think I might have like chosen to not put let's see, is it men only? It's not. I will hold off for now and see how it compares a little later to what Chloe is wearing. Yeah, I might have chosen to intentionally put that on Olivier instead of Joshua just because of the ATS bonus. This is going to lead to another elevator. Yep, which means that the end of this section shouldn't be too far off. Ah, frickin' dimension bug. I'll try a little something here. Let's go with another smoke cannon with Tita. And we'll see if all these enemies have resistances to, like, death or anything. I guess they do. That is so lame. Like, why even give me the frickin' quartz this late in the game? 0 damage. Fantastic. Evil Eye, then. Really, only 1. 0.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Of course those guys drop gummy eyeballs. Who are you kidding? Tyrol. S-tablet. Inside the empty chest is carved Olivier is handsome. You briefly wonder if he put that there himself. How? Nothing. Well, life is full of little disappointments. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? I think we've read that one. What does this one do? Is this min gear? Yeah. This one also increases strength, as well as dexterity and agility. This might actually be good for Joshua. Who am I using this on right now? Maybe Agate? Ancient defensive artifact specializes for physical combat. So defense, ATS, and ADF take a hit. I'm going to give it a shot. Because what I like about Joshua is his attack strength and his ability to, his speed and his ability to evade. So those are all his good stats. Hey you, yeah you, stop reading all these chest messages and get on with playing the game. Oh, come on, Xseed. Stop calling me out here. What the hell is this thing? This is an armored comp. That is like some archaic-ass archaism. Stupid fortune coin. Oh, it shielded itself, huh? Get out of here.
Justice must always prevail.
I like Julia's like little victory stance. Hey, free level. I always imagine that if I wielded a rapier, I would have like a little cloth to clean it off. Well, a lot of good this has done me. I'm really close to backing out of this fight. I don't want to fight all these guys. 4 of the enemy that I hate. No, it's fine. It did not get a move in, fortunately. Alright, here we go. Well, let's just, look at our CP here. Only Joshua's missing any. Let me go into healing. Use a Tear Bomb on Estelle. Just a little short. Might as well give Joshua some tasty, tasty ice cream. And save right about here. So you did make it. The Angel of Slaughter. Rin. I thought it would be you next. I bet it must have been really hard to beat those 3. But I always believed. I knew the 2 of you would get this far. Rin, do you still intend to fight us? I wonder. I did say I would, but then I couldn't kill you at the castle. And really, I think it's all depends on you, Estelle. It'll what now? It's easy, silly. Just take back what you said about me before. Huh? At the top of that tower, you said me being in the society was wrong. Take that back and I'll fly away, just like that. How about it? Easy choice, right? Rin, that deal won't solve anything. Even if she says she takes the words back, if she doesn't mean it, there isn't any point. Joshua, it's okay. I think I've got this. Can you leave it to me? Estelle, of course. Cheers. Thanks. Gonna say it, right? Come on, say it. Say, Rin, you being in the society is A-okay. Rin, you need to stop bullying people into giving you what you want. Huh? The world doesn't revolve just around you. And it won't always change just because you demand it. Even if you possess incredible power, Rin. Even if your big Potter Mater will save you every time you misjudge. Even with all that, you can't just change a person's heart on demand. I'll admit, maybe I'm just being a selfish doofus for not wanting you in the society. I'm not sure myself. That's why I won't try to force you out. But I want you to realize something. That, like Joshua, you can do whatever you want with your life. You aren't trapped. You have us. Always. That's right. I see. I give you all the chances in the world, and you slap them all away. You're a stupid idiot, Estelle. Sorry, everyone. Maybe we could have avoided this fight, but I couldn't. There's no need to apologize. You told her what I wanted to say anyway. No, Estelle, you're right. Totally right. I don't want to leave Rin the way she is any more than you do. I shall give it my all. Guys. Getting straight to the point this time. All of you then. All are my enemies. I hate this. I hate you. I'll rip you, cut you, tear you, make you scream. Potter Mater. Full output. Slaughter them all. Hold nothing back. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them! She gonna start off with a fucking S-craft? Nope, not this time. It's just the tower fight. Miss Joshua on that though. see. Can I get Potter Mater? I can. Alright, it's still. Ooh, that did a decent amount. That also would have inflicted some sort of status. God, that did nothing. Ren went with the standard attack. That's Potter Mater's standard, is just flying through you. Yeah, so they both resist blindness. I mean, Potter Mater makes sense, but the fact you can't drop anything on bosses is super annoying. There we go. I couldn't see where my target was.
Let's do this.
Got it.
Oh, understood.
I don't have a great party alignment for this fight, though. I mean, I wanted to bring Tita for story reasons, and I was like, well, I gotta bring Julia to something. Let's keep it up. Are you serious? We're not in range? That doesn't... Oh, it's because Julia's out within range, right? This should work.
You ready?
Oh, okay.
Calamity throw. Yeah. Oh, that thing does a lot of damage. I keep using chains. As long as they're this close to each other, it's really smart. But I can't, yeah, I can't bring Julia into it.
You ready?
Okay. Oh, okay. Take it.
God, Joshua's speed is really coming in handy.
You ready?
There it is. Ooh, who's this targeting? Probably Estelle. No, it's going for Joshua. Oh, and it killed Tita. Yeah, because they were the two closest to each other. Alright, Joshua. Damn. Gonna have to leave that up to Julia, probably. Ah, but her next turn isn't for a while. Screw it.
Come on, everyone.
That takes care of Ren. I'm not sure whether or not Potter Mater has the ability to bring her back. I feel like that might be a thing because, like, given that it's so much easier to knock her down. Let me see here. And of course, the cell's movement isn't great. For now.
We're good to go.
Cell, just take care of yourself. Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, I remember. Alright, now we use that Zerum powder. Good miss. Ah, damn, they're just out of range. In that case, Joshua, go after Potter Mater. That's good, that's good. Have her just completely focus on Tita. Oh, we do this. Ooh, Julia, hang on there. See, here's what we'll do. Use that Worldly Stew on Julia. Craft. Keep dual striking Potter Mater.
Take it. For the sake of my master. Get ready.
We saw this back in Grand Cell, but still. Doesn't hurt. Still less than 3,000 damage though. Ah, that's barely missing Ren. Hard break then. Another double buster cannon that's gonna do okay damage. Smoke cannon then.
Prepare to be down.
Did I get Potter Mater? Oh, just barely holding on. There we go.
We're good to go.
End it proper. What? How? How could Potter Mater lose to someone like Estelle? So the Gordius design isn't as complete as I thought. The burden on the lake section was too much. It's immobilized at this point. Can't be! It can't be! Potter Mater! Stand up, please! There are enemies to kill. Kill them! Stand up, do it, please! Potter Modder's like, nah, shit's busted. Potter Modder? Oh, Rin. What do you want? You won, Estelle. You got what you wanted. Doesn't matter anymore. Go unlock the gate and go. I do need to do that, but that can wait a bit. Because right now, you're more important. Oh, shut up! You don't know anything about me! Why? Why won't you go away? It should be obvious. Because I really care about you, Ren. Huh? That's why... Okay, step 1 is something I think needs doing. I'm sorry. This'll be light. Huh? Boom. Everyone gets slapped in this series. Ow! You hit me. I'm sorry, but you've had that coming. I kind of get the impression that you've needed to feel other people's pain for a while now. That's part of growing up, you know? Understanding the pain other people feel. You're just like them. You know you'll hurt me, but you still do it. You're the same as those people. The ones who hurt little Ren so much. I hate... Is that what you really think? Do you really think there's no difference between me and them? I don't know. How about if I do this? What? I won't lecture anymore. Rin, you answer how your heart tells you. If it's hate, then alright. But listen to yourself, please. I'm confused. My head is fuzzy, but I don't dislike being hugged, maybe. Well then. Home. Huh? Potter Modder! Deactivate your leg actuators. Engage booster mode. Rin! My head is all fuzzy. I need to think alone for a bit. Estelle, you can go on up to the roof. Louvet's waiting for you there. Louvet. Knew it. I see. Thank you for telling us. Joshua, be careful, okay? Louvet is really serious about stopping you this time. Yes, I know. But don't worry. I'm always prepared, remember? Just like he taught us. Okay. Well, I'm going then. Rin! Rin, wait! Bye-bye, Estelle. Tita. I need to go for a bit, but if you die, I'll never forgive you. And watch this child fly off with her giant robot. There they go. Did that turn out okay? I think she'll be alright. You kind of piled a lot on her plate, Estelle. She hasn't felt things like that in a long time. A very long time. She needs to think it through. She'll find an answer someday. I hope we see her again. Yeah, I hope so. Rin. Alrighty. Time to get my game face back on. Let's open the lock and get going. Yes, we should. Oh, right. She said Louvet's waiting for us just ahead, didn't she? She did. Enforcer number 2. Leonhardt the Blade Lord. One of the deadliest fighters the society has. Maybe the deadliest. We need to be absolutely, completely certain we're prepared before we proceed. Right. Unlock that door. Barrier to upper levels are unlocked. Cool. I actually don't know how much actual terrain there is beyond this point. I can't remember whether or not it well, let's create a save file, shall we? I feel like walking through this door could be dangerous. I don't know. No, it's fine. The point is, I don't think I I don't think there's another shortcut is what I'm trying to say. I don't think there's going to be another elevator. I feel like you get to the top and that's it. And if I'm not mistaken, once you enter that Luve fight, you are beyond the point of no return. There is no going back from that. So I have no choice but to go back to the Arcel because now would be the time, I believe, to assemble our in-game party. The party that will be with us when we beat the game. And it's not going to be Tita and Julia. All due respect to them. It's going to be Chloe and Ollie. Which were the ones I beat the first game with, right? I think so. I hope so. They're the two most appropriate in my mind. Well, Chloe's always appropriate. This is the liberal arc, so taking the princess with us feels pretty good. But Ollie, I just love him, and I know that this is one of his times to shine as a character. Alright, so let's get back to the Arcel. Go all the way back to West Calmare. Where did my Sepith end up at? I didn't get a wind above 1,000. I could have bought one more quartz if that were the case, but it's not going to happen. There's also the fact that we need to read those data crystals. So I think that's going to be the first thing we do next time. I believe I have read them all. But what's in those crystals is really important. It's like the plottiest dump that's ever been plot dumped ever. It's a bunch of important stuff in there. Like some truth about what happened to the people of Liber Arc and how this place got transported into another dimension. Also, I need to recover everyone. I'll cheese it out by getting a bunch of omelets cooked up off camera. Alright, Chloe, Ollie. I want to hear what some of their in-game conversations are. Oh, but that means I'm going to have to take off Chloe and Ollie. Shara, are you feeling alright? Yes, I'm just lost in thought a bit. I'm alright. I've got my feelings in order, or I think I do at least. Alright, but please, don't feel the need to push yourself too hard on our account. Yes, I know. Min, the kindness only comes out when we vulnerable wives are having a hard time of it. Most girls would rather you were like this all the time, you know. Yeah, Joshua. He's always getting the beating of it in this game. See, no one else is on the outside, huh? Just this dude. Just Clive over here working on the engines. Apparently, at some point during this entire phase when you are stuck on the outside, they do a test flight on the Arcel to make sure it's still safe to use. Apparently. Presumably, it happens while Arcel is busy in the tower. Oh, he's going to the wrong damn room. You know who I want to talk to? I want to talk to Kevin. Only place left to poke our noses is into the big central tower. Looks like we've hit the end of the road. Those society guys will be bringing everything they've got. Ain't gonna be easy. But hey, it'd be weird to get this far without a grand finale, right? Let's find the Ariel and get back to the goddess's good earth. I talked to him before off camera and I swear he said the same thing. What about you, Agate? Yeah, I guess their dialogue doesn't evolve too much. But it probably evolves for Zen, Shara, maybe Tita. Because, obviously, you can choose not to take them to those fights. Yep. Rin's gone away somewhere, but she'll understand what we said to her someday, right? Personally, I'm hopeful about her. Rin's a smart girl. Smarter than I was, anyway. She'll come to understand it all eventually. Yeah, I bet she will. I hope she and I can play again someday. You'll meet her again, Tita. I know you will. Just keep believing, you know? After all, it took a while, but I met Joshua again in the end. True enough. Yeah. Alright, where the heck is Zen? He's hiding off somewhere. Could he have hidden somewhere on the sides? Could he be in this area somewhere and I just not realize it? No, I guess he could be up at the top. No, he's on here. Where the heck is he? Like, I know earlier, I believe Chloe and Olivier had unique dialogue about Blue Blanc. Here he is. He's off sulking by himself. Walter was a martial artist, blessed with far more talent than I. But, in the end, he lost to me, bearer of the title Living Fist. What matters is not disparity in power, but how power is used. This whole affair is making me, as a martial artist, look at how I'm using my own strength. Okay. When we pick up next time, we start off by reading what's in those crystals. It's gonna be important. And then we head up back to the top of the pillar. And then it's the Louvet fight, and from that point onwards, I believe we're hard railed into the end of the game. It's gonna be some adventure. We'll see how time works out. I'm not sure how many videos there are left. It's either 1 or 2. I'm hoping it's 2. I mean, otherwise it's going to be like a 2-hour video or something. I don't know. I don't want it to be like an hour 45 minutes long or something like that. I assume we're going to be able to squeeze 2 out of it, but we'll see. It's been a while, so I'm not quite sure exactly what the timing is. See you guys in the next one.